Welcome, Mustang fans. This is Kim Merrill along with
Eric Gann.
And we're going to bring you tonight's softball game between the Carl Junction Lady Bulldogs and Our Lady McDonald County Mustangs. Our Lady Mustangs are looking for their first win of the season here, and they have lost to Webb City, to Neosho, and Marshfield, and that's three of the better schools in southwest Missouri. Eric, as we found out the other night, too, this is a double important game because Carl Junction is a district opponent.
Yep, they are, and it's going to be the freshman out there on the mound for the Mustangs again.
Riley will be out there. Her brother, isn't that her brother that played football, Eric?
He is.
He did an excellent job for a sophomore starting Friday night as the Mustangs beat the state-ranked Lamar Tigers. And we'll do a little primo for our football game Friday night. If you can make it out, it'll be a battle of two state-ranked teams. McDonald County ranked 10th in Class 4 and Cassville ranked 9th in Class 3. McDonald County will host Cassville. We'll be on the air about 6:20 with the Houston Pump pregame and the Houston Pump coaches show, and we'll be a kickoff right at 7 o'clock.
And hopefully we won't have any sound issues.
Hopefully we won't have any sound issues. Also, I had a couple of people tell me they liked it better that way, Eric.
Oh, okay.
That was just my mother. Anyway, also, Eric and Thomas Delvecchio will bring you a softball game Thursday night as the Mustangs are home again, and they'll be playing the Joplin Lady Eagles. So plenty of action this week on the KNEO Sports Network. Happy to be bringing you all of these ball games. Our sponsors, as always, we'd like to thank them.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Stampede, a.k.a.
We're going to take a few commercial breaks before the game gets started, and we'll come back and talk more.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area school systems and the future of our communities.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 50 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-3566. B&M and Yokohama, cheering on the herd.
Hinson Electric, a family-owned and operated business, is proud to support the McDonald County Mustangs. Hinson Electric has the experience needed to get the job done right the first time. They offer 24-hour emergency service and can take care of all your electrical jobs, including commercial, industrial, and residential electric wiring and maintenance. Call Hinson Electric today at 417-223-4507 for your free estimate. Go Mustangs!
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Matco Heating and Cooling in Anderson believes in providing quality work with integrity at a fair price. They offer a variety of heating and cooling services, including a preventative maintenance plan starting at $15 a month with full system checkups, discounts on repairs, and a 24-hour response time for service calls. Information at www.mac-cohvac.com or 417-845-3285. They love their community and consider their customers their neighbors. And remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
A backer of McDonald County Sports is Specialty Risk Insurance with offices in Carthage, Sarcoxie, and Joplin. They want to wish all the athletes the best and congratulate them on their hard work. Specialty Risk Insurance offers coverage from farm and ranch plus agribusiness to Main Street commercial. Learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com or call them at 417-359-5470. Specialty Risk Insurance, where they practice new ideas with old-fashioned service.
Cooper Gear and Manufacturing is a sponsor of KNEO and the McDonald County Sports Network. They are a machine shop that cares for the McDonald County community and the McDonald County school system. That's why they're partners with the school system to offer an apprenticeship program to help young people get a quick start in the machining trade. For more information, call Cooper Gear and Manufacturing at 417-845-7433. Cooper Gear and Manufacturing, taking your ideas and making them reality.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. We're getting ready for the first game here. If you need that, go ahead, huh? Getting some seating arranged here, Mustang fans. We're ready to go now. Abby Riley on the mound for the Mustangs tonight. Freshman Kristen Hopkins behind the plate, veteran catcher. Cameron Christie at third base. The lone senior on the team, Carly Martin, out at shortstop. Cheyenne Starr at first base. Brenna Zeman down at second. Dakota O'Brien in left field. Rain Knox in center. And Cammie Pippin in right field. I was trying
to figure out, does Carl Junction have a designated player or designated hitter? Or is all of their people hitting?
I think they do. I think the number 9 for Arnold is who I've got for their 9th hitter, and I think they've got one person that's not batting. Jasmine Blaine will start out for Carl Junction as their first batter.
Leading off for the Lady Bulldog, number 7, Jasmine Blaney.
She's a junior. Carl Junction has a good mix of about 3 seniors, a junior, a couple of sophomores, a couple of freshmen. Left-hander up. Takes the first pitch for a ball outside. Christie's in a little bit at third. Starts with the bag at first. Outfield about medium depth. Another ball high to the outside. 2 balls, no strikes to the Lady Bulldog leadoff hitter. Ball 3 to the outside. Riley's struggling to find the plate here early. Ball 4, all of them outside by quite a bit. She'll walk. I'd say she has good speed. Of course, the Mustangs have an excellent catcher in Hopkins. Number 11, Kinley Finley, junior outfielder for Carl Junction. Squares like she's going to bunt. Takes a ball, strike inside, throw down, not in time.
Stolen base for Jasmine Blaney.
Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, or 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, I have 0-2 as
0-2, yeah, that's what I thought. Ball up high, 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Still the pitcher's count. Foul ball.
If you watch that runner at second base, she's kind of telling the batter where they're setting up. Oh, she didn't.
Ball inside. 2-2's the count. Well, Bob Gibson had a way of correcting that, Eric. Ball hit up the middle, goes to first. And that's kind of the freshman in the circle for you there, Eric. She had time to look back the runner.
Blaney advances to third. And stepping up to the plate for the Lady Bulldogs, number 24, Riley Palmer.
That's things you learn with varsity experience. Palmer up to bat now for Carl Junction. 3-hole hitter, runner on third. Ball outside. Hopkins going to have to be a rock back there with the runner on third. Ball 2. And Eric, as we learned in the Webb City game, a fly ball to the Mustang outfielder is not a guaranteed run.
Yep, Dakota O'Brien with the strong arm out there, and out in center field also Peyton Allen
Ball 3
with a great arm.
Well, that's Rain Knox out in center field.
Eric. Oh yeah, that's right, Rain Knox.
And Pippin has a good arm too, out and right. 3 balls, no strikes.
Haven't really seen Rain throw, so I can't really tell you a whole lot.
Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on third base, top of the first inning here in McDonald County. Ball outside. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Katie Hunt, junior infielder. Kristen going through the signals with runners on third and first.
And stepping to the plate, number 8, Katie Hunt.
Strike there. Just going to let her go on down. She tried to draw the throw.
I think someone's been watching the Little League World Series.
Runners on third and second. Cleanup hitter up. Strike 2. Good pitch inside by Riley. Tied her up. No balls. 2 strikes. 1 out. Foul ball. Pitch inside again. No balls, 2 strikes on the Carl Junction cleanup batter. Hits the ball. Martin has it. She'll throw to first. 1 out. Run scores. Nice play by Carly. Star makes a good catch at first. 2 down. That'll bring up number 14, Kylie Spencer. She's their senior pitcher. We faced her last year and beat her, but she's a good pitcher. Ball a little high. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on third. Good pitch there. Strike. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball. 1 and 2 to the batter. Oh, hit her. Oh, hope she's okay. That's why we wear those helmets. And believe me, folks, that's not intentional. You don't go 1 and 2 on the number 5 hole hitter and then hit them.
Yeah.
She goes down to first base. Thank goodness she's okay. That'll bring up number 18, Addie Gall, a freshman for Carl Junction.
That brings up number 18, Addie Gow.
Back inside a strike. Runner will take second uncontested. Runners on third and second. 2 out. Little low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball high, 2 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2, good pitch to inside corner. 2-2, 2 outs. Runners on third, runner on second. Hits another batter on the elbow.
That's not what you
She'll
want.
go down to first base.
2 batters in a row. You have 0-2 or 2 strikes.
2 strikes on him at least.
Yeah, and you get on by way of hit.
Number 15, the 7-hole hitter, Brayley Johnson, will be up. Kristen coming out, talking to her pitcher a little bit. Carly Sr. up there telling her to just relax. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Riley. Big swing there by 15. Strike 2. Ball high, trying to get her to chase. Great job there by Kristen to climb the ladder and get that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, tied her up. I tell you, great job by Riley getting out of that jam that she put herself in. Mustangs trail 1-0 in the top of the first. This is Mustang Softball on the KNEO Sports Network.
As your trusted American Family Insurance agent located in Anderson, we're proud to protect your dreams. When you need a teammate that you can count on, we're here for you. Whether it's home, auto, life, business, or farm insurance, we'd love to help. Contact Chris Smith and his team today at 417-845-7060 or online at chrissmithagency.com. Go Mustangs!
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI and its operating companies, American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 2918 East 20th Street in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. McDonald County trails 1-0 here in the bottom of the first, and
great job there by Riley to pitch around that.
Great job by AJ to get herself out of her own mess. She walked 2, hit 2, and only gave up 1 run. You don't see that very often, Eric.
No, you don't.
Now see if the Mustangs can get that run back. Kristen Hopkins will bat leadoff for the county. Spencer on the mound.
We talked about last year we beat this pitcher, Spencer.
Ball high.
That was at Carl Junction.
Yeah. This is a good ball game. Her and Dakota had not a pitcher's duel, but it was a high-scoring, good affair. Outfield about medium depth for Hopkins, and she has power. Struck 1 on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball outside, 3-1.
It's kind of what the Mustangs have to kind of do with her is kind of just be patient and let her work herself into some of those big jams as well.
Ball outside. Hopkins will go down to first. That'll bring up Carly Martin. Carly's another left-handed bat. Got Dakota O'Brien in the 3-hole behind her. Ball outside, gets past the catcher. Hopkins will go into second base standing up. One ball, no strike to Miss Martin. Hits the ball, fouls off to the left side. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. A lot of room up the middle.
Yeah, especially between the bag.
Ball outside. Good job by Hopkins. Good job by the little freshman catcher from CJ.
Yeah, you're talking about the big hole there. Quite a big bit of space between second base and the second baseman.
Between shortstop and second. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike to Martin.
Well, yeah, but there's also like between second. So if a ground ball to one of them, they're going to not be able to probably make a very good play on third.
Ball outside. Martin will draw a walk. That'll bring up Dakota O'Brien.
Always dangerous, Dakota O'Brien.
Next up for the Lady Stangs, left fielder number 14, Dakota O'Brien.
CJ has a first baseman, third baseman at the bag. Everybody else is back.
We don't necessarily have to worry about Dakota bunting.
Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Dakota. Dakota sends a ball high.
It's going to be
It
foul.
stays fair, but it's not. It's foul. Boy, Dakota's got a quick bat, doesn't she?
She does.
I mean, just pow. But she'll have to fight here and stay on top because she's down no balls, 2 strikes. Mustangs with runners on first and second, nobody out. Ball outside. Hopkins going. She'll be safe. Carly is going to trailer into second. Nice read by Kristen Hopkins out there. Pitch is outside. Catcher had to go get it, had to turn to throw. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Mustangs have them on third and second. Good speed out there for the Mustangs. Ball high. 2-2. Ball hit to the outfield. Catch. Throw inside. Hopkins a little bit off the bag. Did not tag up.
I'm kind of surprised she didn't tag up.
That'll bring up Mustang cleanup hitter Cheyenne Starr. She's got power too.
That was a perfect pitch or perfect hit there to really tag up.
Well, you always want to tag up and fake, so they have to make the throw.
Yeah.
Even if you don't go. Ball high. No ball, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out here on the Mustang cleanup hitter. She fouls her off, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners still on third and second. Kristen on third and Carly on second. Ball full, 3-1. Spencer having a little trouble finding the zone just like Abby had this first of the inning.
Only 1 strike, so she could take a pitch if she needs to.
Fouls it off. Full count. Here comes the money pitch. Ball low, good eye. That'll load the bases for Mustang third baseman Cameron Christie.
Next up for the Mighty Mustangs, we've got third baseman number 7, Cameron Christie.
Carl Junction will play their second baseman in and their shortstop in some. Ball outside. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Don't really understand them playing in that close, Eric. When it's,
yeah, I don't either.
And he could throw home, but you don't usually do that in the first inning to try to take a run away.
Yeah.
Ball hit to the outfield. Caught. Now they'll move up. Hopkins, she'll score easily. Martin moves to third. Kevin Christie does her job and ties this ball game up with the sacrifice fly. That'll bring up Vanessa Zamora. 6-hole hitter for the Mustangs. Now Carly Martin's got to stay away. Could pass ball or anything. She can be scoring. Ball up high. Cheyenne Starr down at first base. Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike on Zamora. Strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was a good pitch to hit there.
Mm-hmm. Ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball outside. That's what we said. Gets away from the catcher. Carly Martin will score with ease. Starr moves down to second base.
Pass ball there for Carl Junction.
Full count. To Zamora. Starr at second. She's in scoring position. She chases a high one, and that's strikeout. Mustangs, though, take the lead 2-1 going into the second inning. This is Mustang Softball on the KNEO Sports Network.
A lot has changed in banking and finance since 1997, but at First Community Bank, our focus remains the same. Community. We believe that every business needs a good partner, and for more than 25 years, we've been that partner. We've built personal, long-lasting relationships. We've earned your trust. We have experience that you can count on. We care, and it shows. We look forward to many more years of being your trusted partner. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Whether it's Friday night football or volleyball matches, McDonald County Telephone and Internet believes every play deserves to be celebrated. That's why we're proud to sponsor McDonald County Athletics, providing the fast and reliable internet you need to stream games, share highlights, and cheer on our Mustangs. Delivering internet and telephone to Anderson, Jane, and Pineville, we offer broadband services on a fiber optic network. Find out more at olmac.net or give us a call at 417-223-4313.
And we're back here in McDonald County. The Mustangs have a 2-1 lead after the first inning there for the Mustangs.
Well, Eric, let's hope Abby can settle herself down and throw strikes and not hit batters.
Yeah, we saw a couple days ago, last Thursday, her have some good clean innings.
Yeah.
So that's what it's going to take here.
She's just got to have faith in the people behind her and make the play.
Batting here is Arnold, and therefore strike 1. Got 2 Arnolds in a row. Which Arnold is this? I didn't write down their first name. Foul ball.
There's Georgia and Gracie, and this is Georgia.
Okay, Georgia. Actually, no, I did put down their first name. It just doesn't show me their first name on my little batting app. That pitch taken for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on the leadoff hitter for this inning. That one's strike 3 called. One down here to start this top of the second inning. Great pitch there by Abby. Abby, right? Riley? Abby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now up the other Georgia, or not Georgia, the other
Gracie.
Arnold, Gracie Arnold. Swung on strike 1. Wonder if they're related to some of the Arnolds from Neosho that played softball for Neosho.
They could be.
Grounded to the shortstop. She's got it in time over at first for
Great
the
play
out.
by Carly Martin.
That was a great play. As a long throw for Carly too, but she has that arm and she guns her out over at first base. Now bringing up the
leadoff hitter.
Blaney.
Next up, leadoff hitter for the Lady Bulldogs, number 7, Jasmine Blaney.
Jasmine Blaney, last at bat, had a 4-pitch walk. Takes pitch outside for ball 1. Corner infielders are playing in, and the middle infielders are playing normal depth. Grounded foul for strike 1.
Coach Alamo with a nice scoop and throw back over there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rain knocks in center field, shifted over a little bit.
Yep.
With the lefty up.
Swung. I don't know if it was a swinging strike or a called strike, but it was a strike nonetheless. Strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Blaney. She's got an interesting way to get into the batter's box there. That one's taken low for ball 2, so 2 balls, 2 strikes. Baseball players or softball players are kind of like baseball players, superstitious, and they do their set routine. And the pitch, just a tad bit high for ball 3, so it's full count here. I was watching a baseball game the other day, and the right fielder, before every pitch, he does a little hop to get in position. Ball 4 taken outside. Blaney on base. Kinley Spindler. I wouldn't even worry about that runner at first base right now. Just attack the batter here. Get it 1 out. And get back in the dugout. Pitch taken low for ball 1. Pitch taken ball 2. Blaney takes second base on the stolen base. Ball is just a little bit to the shortstop side. Required Zamora to come across and try to get the tag. That pitch was on the second base side, and she's out. Got a 3 balls, no strike count. Ball 4. After 2 quick outs, 2 walks, brings up Palmer. Riley needs to throw strikes here. She does just that for strike 1. You got Blaney on second, Spindler on first, and Palmer at the plate. Taken high and outside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul. Look out over there over at the third base dugout. People went scrambling. Coaches running around, asking her, "What are you doing? You're trying to hit me for?" The ball or the field's over that way. So it's got a 1 ball, 2 strike count. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Strike 3 looking, and Riley gets out of it, striking out 2 in this inning, and that is it for the Lady Bulldogs here on the top of the second inning. You're watching Mustang Softball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is 4State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. 4State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at 4stateprinting.com.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
And we're back here in McDonald County with Mustangs holding on to a 2-1 lead. Duo for the Mustangs is a 7-8-9. So it's Kendall Tarvin. Is it Kelly?
Cameron Pippin.
Cameron Pippin and Ray Knox. And then the top of the lineup, if anybody gets on. I'd like to see the bottom half of the inning here, or this bottom half of the lineup, get on base and put some people on for Hopkins and Martin. First pitch in there for strike 1. She's going to step out, take a walk around. A couple practice swings. Strike 2. That pitch looked like a ball, a little bit high and outside to me, but
as long as we'll get that call.
Yeah, because that one was pretty far out there and pretty high. And strike 3. So 3 gifted pitches for a strikeout for the Mustangs. 1 out. Cameron Pippin, here. The strike zone kind of got a little bit wider in that last at bat. First pitch taken for a ball. That one's over for strike 1. Strike swinging for Cameron. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the 8th place hitter for the Mustangs. And strike 3 looking. Mustangs are going to have to swing the bat. You can't go up there expecting to get a walk. You're going to have to swing the bat. Especially on those pitches outside. If they're going to be called, you're going to have to swing them.
0-2, you have to guard the plate.
Yep. 2 down here. Swung on strike 1. Ray Knox. Fouled off, strike 2. And swinging strike 3. And the Mustangs go very quietly in this half of the inning. 1, 2, 3.
Quickly.
Yep, and that's 3 strikeouts for this for the pitcher. You're watching Mustang Softball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
The McDonald County Sports Network is sponsored in part by the McDonald County Chamber of Commerce. The McDonald County Chamber strives to promote local businesses and unite the county, offering networking events for members as well as non-members, working together to make McDonald County, Missouri a better place to visit, work, and live. For more information, visit their website at www.mcdonaldcountychamber.org.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. Top of the third inning, McDonald County leads 2-1 against the Lady Bulldogs from Carroll Junction. Carroll Junction will start off with Katie Hunt, she's their cleanup hitter. Abby Riley did a good job in the second inning. Starts this one off with a ball.
That pitch was called to strike in that last half inning.
Yeah, I don't. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Fouled off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Mustangs have made some really good defensive plays. Carly Martin ranging and throwing a runner out. Ball high to the outside. Three and 1 count, nobody out. Ball inside, that'll be ball 4. Walk the leadoff hitter.
Katie Hunt draws the walk and brings up Lady Bulldog hitter number 14, Kylie Spencer.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Kylie Spencer, 5-hole hitter. Ball thrown down to second. Runner in there safe.
Kirsten's going to have to stand up to make that throw. She's not going to be able to get very much on the throw with from her knees like that.
Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second base. Ball hit down the third base line, and that'll be fair. Runner will score from second. O'Brien over. Throws it into Martin.
And Spencer with a base hit down the third
Holds
base line and an RBI.
Spencer to a single.
Crosses the plate. And next up to hit
Eric,
for the Lady Bulldogs.
almost everybody on a hit like that's thinking double. Dakota O'Brien's arm is well known, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
she rounded the base, but
And
she
just-
was looking to.
Yeah.
That'll bring up Addie Gow, 6-hole hitter. Still nobody out in a tied ball game. Ball inside.
Kirsten's going to have to, with a runner on second, you're going to have to wait to set up there because they're relaying the position of the pitch, or where at least Kirsten's setting up. So
Foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Attempted bunt, no good. Throw down. Got her.
Oh.
Throw was there, but the tag was a little high.
Yeah.
Nice throw by Kristen.
She should have been out by several feet there.
2 balls, 1 strike. Runner at second base. Good shot down there by Hopkins.
Not sure why Zamora went high like that. Just keep the glove down. She slides right into the base.
3 balls, 1 strike. Ball hit. Christie looks at her back. Throw over to first. Throw to Martin. Not in time. Good job by Cameron Christie to at least get us that shot. Runner moves over to third. 1 out here in this top of the third.
Stepping to the plate, number 15, Braylon Johnson from the Lady Bulldogs.
Braylon Johnson, freshman center fielder, outfielder for CJ.
Mustangs infield's coming in.
Hits the ball right through the drawn-in infield. O'Brien will get it into second, but the freshman comes through with a hit.
Ball in the gap between shortstop and third. She's on with a base hit and an RBI.
Coach Allenbaugh going to go out and talk for a minute as CJ's took a 3-2 lead here. And Southwest City's Full Gospel Church, located at 612 South Main, is a community-minded family church with room for everyone. Sunday school begins at 9:45, morning worship at 10:50, and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Ministering for over 80 years in Southwest McDonald County and a proud supporter of the Mustangs. As is McDonald County Telephone and Internet, Crowder College, Banner Church of the Nazarene, McDonald County Chamber of Commerce, Freeman Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, B&M Yokohama Tire, Matco Heating and Cooling, and Specialty Risk Insurance.
Got a pinch runner over there, I believe.
Lady Bulldogs, we've got number 21, Georgia Arnold.
I think it's number 5. Foul ball. Who is number 5?
5 is Kylie Crow.
Or I guess courtesy runner.
No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Crow over at first base. Georgia Arnold at bat. Strike 2. She misses the bunt. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3. Good pitch there by Abby. 2 down. That'll bring up number 6, Gracie Arnold, 9-hole hitter.
Gracie Arnold.
2 down here. Ball inside. Good job by Kristen there.
Nice heads up play by Hopkins. With a scoop.
Ball 2. Throw back. Down to first. No good. Safe. 2 balls, no strikes. 9-hole hitter need to throw strikes.
Yep. You don't want to bring the leadoff hitter back up in this inning.
Ball inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Runner on first base, 2 outs. Top of the third. Carl Junction leading 3-2. Wait. Ball 4. That'll bring up leadoff hitter Jasmine Blaney. She's got good speed. Runners on first and second. They'll be moving with the hit. 2 outs. She's at 2 walks today. Strike one. Ball one. One ball, one strike. Ball two. Throw back down. Throw behind the runner. Little Yachty Molina action there.
Watching a baseball game the other day, and a pitcher with last name Molina came in. First time I've seen
foul ball.
A Molina without a chest protector.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Did you know all 3 of those brothers won a World Series?
Yeah. I think Benji won one with the Giants, actually.
Oh, that's a Dakota O'Brien. I thought that was a gapper to the fence.
And that ball is hit in what we call the no-fly zone. As Dakota
Super job out there by Dakota. Saves at least 2 runs. And we're here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Mustangs trail 3-2. This is Mustang Softball on the KNO Sports Network.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area school systems and the future of our communities.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. We'll have the top of the order up for the Mustangs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Hopkins, Martin, and Dakota O'Brien. They need to string together some hits, and the Mustangs need to string together some runs. They trail 3-2.
Stepping to the plate is Mustang lefty leadoff hitter number 9, Kirsten Hopkins.
Spencer's still out on the plate for the Bulldogs, still out on the mound for the Bulldogs. Hopkins fouls it back. No ball, 1 strike count. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hopkins drives one out. Should stay in. Outfielder settles under it, makes a catch.
Hopkins with a high fly to left field. But there to reel it in is Kinley Spindler.
Carly Martin will come up.
Next up for the Lady Mustangs, number 15, Carly Martin.
Carly scored a run on a pass ball. Hits the ball. Shortstop makes a nice catch there. So Mustangs have hit the ball hard twice. They have nothing to show for it.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a courtesy runner for the left fielder.
Dakota will come up. She flew out the left fielder first time on a long fly ball. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. go to a foul down third base line. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Mustangs trailing 3-2 here in the bottom of the third. 2 outs. O'Brien hits it to the shortstop. Short hop. Throw over. She's out. The Mustangs go 1, 2, 3.
Short hop to the shortstop.
We'll keep it here between the innings. Patterson Heights Baptist Church, located at the intersection of Highway 43 and 76 west of Anderson, has Sunday school Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. with morning worship at 11 a.m. They also have Sunday night Bible study and prayer on Sunday nights at 6:15, with services for youth and adults on Wednesday nights at 6:30. They're a proud supporter of the Mustangs. The McDonald County School District is proud to support all the students and staff of the McDonald County School District and want them to know how proud they are of all their hard work. Never stop dreaming, because each of you can achieve great things. We're behind you all the way. Mustang sponsors include the Cornerstone Bank, the Big Nickel, Houston's Pump Service, 4 States Printing, Dana Keaton Insurance, New Mac Electric, KSN KOD TV, Pro Lube Maintenance Center, Chris Smith American Family Agent, Christian Health Ministries, First Community Bank, Missouri Southern State University, Patterson Heights Baptist Church, Specialty Risk Insurance, Matco Heating and Cooling, B&M Yokohama Tire, McDonald County Telephone and Internet.
To appear for Carl Junction is Spindler, followed by Palmer and Hunt.
Mustangs need a good inning here after going 1, 2, 3 in the
first pitch. The ball.
And Eric, am I talking in your inning?
You are, but
I am. Well, I'll be quiet.
I was just going to keep going. Anyway, next pitch is away for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes here for Riley. That one missed somewhere. Ball 3. That one missed. Ball 4. So leadoff walk to the second place hitter. Now up is Palmer. Coach Allenball is coming out to talk. He's going to take the ball. And who we have coming in, I don't know.
Well, Eric, Abby just had a rough outing today. That's probably 7 balls and 2 hit batters.
Yeah.
Struggled to find the plate the entire game she was in there.
83 pitches.
I believe that's our DH, Eric.
Stepping into the circle for the Mustangs, number 26, Kendall Tarvin.
Yep, Kendall Tarvin going to come in and throw for the Mustangs. As Carly Martin's proved and Dakota O'Brien proved in the outfield, it takes a pretty good hit to get it past the Mustang defense.
Yeah.
So, but as Coach Buckingham said back in '78, and Coach Smith echoed those words his entire career, there's just no defense for a walk.
Yeah, absolutely. She had 7 walks and
2 hit batters,
4 strikeouts, 2 hit by pitch. She did leave 7 on base, but they've stolen 6 bases.
She only gave up 2 hits?
Yeah, 2 hits. So it wasn't necessarily that they were hitting the snot out of the ball. It was just those walks and hit by pitches come back and hurt.
But she's young. She'll figure it out. Runner on first with nobody out.
At the plate now for the Lady Bulldogs, number 24, Riley Palmer.
That first pitch taken high for ball one. You coming in, though. One thing you have to do is throw
Coach
strikes.
coming in with the 3-hole hitter at bat.
Yep. That one gets away. Spindler advances on the wild pitch. So 2 balls, no strikes. She's got to get in the strike zone, though. You can't walk batters, especially coming in out of the bullpen. That one's in there for strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike on the third place hitter. That one's over her head for ball 3. That one's grounded to first. It's going to be foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cheyenne Star letting the ball go foul. Here's the pitch. Grounded to shortstop. Over to first in time for the out. Runner does move up to second.
Good play there by Zamora. That's the only place she could go.
Yep. Good job for Tarvin to get back in that at bat though and get the out. Hunt due up here.
4-hole hitter.
Taken for ball 1.
Mustangs playing in to cut that run off at the plate.
Just got to throw strikes and let the batter hit it. Or put it in play, I guess I should say. Foul ball. Straight back. The pitch lifted high. Star ranging over behind first base in fair territory. Kit makes the catch for out number 2.
Nice play there by Star.
Yep.
Out number 2 for the Mustangs. Next up, pitcher number 14, Kylie Spencer.
Kylie Spencer here for Carl Junction. 2 out. 1 on third base. Pitch taken outside for ball 1. The pitch lined to Carly, just off of her glove though for the base hit. Just couldn't get it up enough. And the run does come around to score.
That's a hard play for Carly.
Yep.
If you get it over 6 foot tall Carly Martin.
The run scored. The run scored. Ground ball to the third baseman in time over at first for the out. Tarvin comes in. She does allow the runner to score, but pitched fairly well.
Pitched well. That's kind of a fluke hit.
Yeah.
To get over it. She does a good job, Eric.
Yep.
We'll keep her here. McDonald County Chamber of Commerce, one of our great sponsors. Banner Church of the Nazarene, a great sponsor. Crowder College, which Eric and I both graduated from, is one of our great sponsors. Specialty Risk Insurance. I know cattle's high, but Will they stay that forever? They'll help you with your needs. Mack County Heating and Cooling. Justin Washam owner, and he'd probably be up here watching softball, but his daughter's down there playing volleyball tonight, Eric. Volleyball's at home tonight after the softball game. B&M and Yokohama Tire, Billy Martin. See Billy out there on the chain gang Friday night. Freeman Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, Doug Ashton does a great job for McDonald County as their trainer. Patterson Heights Baptist Church, Missouri Southern State University, First Community Bank, Christian Healthcare Ministries, ProLube Maintenance Center, Chris Smith, American Family Agent, and sponsor of our Secrets of Success on Friday nights. KSN KOD TV, New Mac Electric, Danny Keaton Shelter Insurance, McDonald County, 4 States Printing, Tammy Clark's here for all your Mustang apparel, Houston's Pump Service, the Big Nickel, and been there for over 100 years, the Cornerstone Bank. Mustangs will start out with, and I'm quiet because it's Eric's inning.
Oh, yeah. Cheyenne Star due up for the Mustangs here in this half inning. Grounded back up the middle, over ranging to her left is the shortstop, and in time at first for the out.
Eric, their shortstop just makes the common play.
Yeah.
And does it very good.
Yeah.
Next up for the Lady Mustangs, number 7, Cameron Christie.
Cameron Christie. We need to get some people on base, though, to get Spencer back in trouble. And Christie gets it, puts it in play, but she going to make it to first base.
Well, that's good because Spencer, Eric, had retired 7 in a row.
Absolutely. Yep. It's a good stop there by Arnold to range to her right.
Number 16, Vanessa Zamora.
Zamora for the Mustangs. She lifts it into right field, and going in and back on it is Blaney. She'll make the catch.
That's right fielder Jasmine Blaney with the catch.
Some good at-bats here for the Mustangs, just hitting it right to people.
26, Kendall Tarvin.
So Tarvin due up now. Kendall is now out in the pitching circle for the Mustangs. She hits that to the third baseman for out number 3 in time to second base. And Mustangs don't go 1, 2, 3, but they do go quietly here with a quick, I think, like five or six pitches. And that's it for the Mustangs here in this half inning. You're watching Mustangs Softball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
The Cornerstone Bank of Southwest City proudly serves the Southwest Missouri area with branches in Goodman, Lanigan, Pineville, and Tiff City, offering online and mobile banking, plus loans for personal, business, and agricultural needs. Learn more about all their services online at thecornerstonebank.net for a location near you. The Cornerstone Bank is glad to support the area school systems and the future of our communities.
Today's event is being supported by Banner Church of the Nazarene, located at 597 North Fork Road between Anderson and Goodman. Banner Church of the Nazarene services are Sunday school at 9:30 and family worship at 10:30. Check out their special Sunday night youth fellowship. Wednesday services begin at 7, offering adult Bible study, ladies Bible study, youth and children's services. Contact them at bannerchurch.com, 417-364-7461, or Dennis at bannerchurch.com.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. Here, top of the 5th inning, the Lady Dogs from Carroll Junction lead the Mustangs 4-2. Mustangs had Kendall Tarvin out on the mound.
Got the 7th, 8th, and 9th place hitter up for the Mustangs. So Tarvin looking to get through this inning quickly and get back in the dugout for some offense.
Braylon Johnson up, 7-hole hitter. Ball outside. Mustang defense has been pretty solid tonight. Strike there.
Tarvin got that high strike that time. It's been hit or miss for that pitch.
Ball up, hits a batter. Third hit batter by the Mustang pitchers today. Coming up to bat for Carl Junction, this has been Abby Purvis. And Kaylee Crow goes to run.
Next up for the Lady Bulldogs, number 10, Addie Purvis.
She's batting for Georgia Arnold. Ball low. Ball 2 inside. 2 balls, no strikes, nobody out. Runner on first base. Crow, who's the courtesy runner. Ball 3. Three and 0. Kendall just needs to calm down and throw the pitches. Strike there, 3 and 1. Ball 4. Runner down to second. Hopkins gets the ball back.
Ball 4 to Purvis.
That'll bring up 9-hole hitter Gracie Arnold.
Coach Allenball coming out to talk to the home plate umpire. Not sure what that's about, but we'll find out.
Not for sure. She subbed in and reported.
Oh, the batter didn't.
The coach didn't report the substitution, I don't think.
Yep.
I know CJ's coach pointed at herself, like, my bad.
Yeah.
Home plate goes out to talk to Rick McCulley. He's calling the field.
Yeah, very good.
Going to go look at the lineup, which the home plate umpire should have a lineup.
Or either that or the rule book.
The umpire probably should have one of those in his back pocket, too.
Well, they should. Should and do are two different things sometimes.
Well, we'll let you know on some things coming up. Mustang softball's home here again Thursday night. Thomas and Eric will be here to bring you that ball game. Then Friday night we'll all be down at the field to bring the Mustangs' first home football game as the number 10 ranked state Mustangs will play the number 9 ranked Cassville Wildcats. Wildcats coming off a close loss to the Seneca Indians. Mustangs with a come from behind victory up at Lamar for the first win in their stadium in school history and defeating the defending state Class II champions. The Big 8 Conference in the first week of the state football ratings had, I believe, Nevada's ranked 6th in Class 4. We're ranked 10th. Seneca, I believe, is 1st in Class 3. Lamar, even with that loss, is 4th in Class 2, I believe. I think Mount Vernon getting some votes. Still discussing this.
Yeah.
Coach Allenbaugh shaking his head.
If this is a rules interpretation, they don't do something that he could play this game under protest, but he has to know that he can, because it's not a judgment call, it's a rules interpretation, which is what you can protest.
This is a district contest for the Lady Mustangs. Lady Mustangs will be in action Friday and Saturday up at Joplin at the Joplin tournament. Facing some good competition up there.
I think they had to go get the rule book.
And number at the to keep up on the latest McDonald County Mustang broadcast ball game schedule, be sure to like us on Facebook at facebook.com KNEO Radio and follow us on Twitter at KNEO 917 Sports. Check out the McDonald County Mustang video portal at kno.org under the Sports tab. It's a site dedicated completely to your McDonald County Mustangs. Watch for the game live and see upcoming game schedules on the McDonald County Mustang portal. Go to www.kneo.org today. As always, the Mustangs, very, very grateful to our sponsors. They bring these ball games to you all so you can watch them. Among those sponsors are the McDonald County Chamber of Commerce, Banner Church of the Nazarene, Crowder College, McDonald County Telephone and Internet, Patterson Heights Baptist Church, Christian Healthcare Ministries, First Community Bank, Missouri Southern State University, Specialty Risk Insurance, Matco Heating and Cooling, B&M and Yokomana Tire, Banner Church of the Nazarene, Crowder College, New Mac, Dana Keaton Shelter Insurance, McDonald County Telephone and Internet, Pro Lube Maintenance, Chris Smith American Family Agent, 4 State Printing, B&M and Yokomana Tires, Houston's Pump Service, Big Nickel, Cornerstone Bank. Everyone sitting around and waiting for a decision to be made.
Yeah, there's a lot of rules in baseball, but this is one of the easy ones. If someone isn't on the roster or doesn't check in, they're out as long as the coach says something before the next batter. And there's not been another batter. So they got the rule books out looking at them down there. Meanwhile, everybody's standing around over here on third base side waiting, and Mustangs are kind of hanging out, just clumped together behind second base.
Well, if they're not going to let her warm up, Kendall needs to throw a few pitches while all this is going on.
Yeah, but hopefully they'll let her get a couple warm-up throws, because this is an extended long break.
Mustang Field, always beautiful like always.
Yep.
Not a better hitting background in the conference, or maybe even in Southwest Missouri.
You got the wall that's green, and then you got the trees that's green. Only thing that's out of place really is the metal barn over there in right center field.
The old equipment shed. That's still used for a lot of stuff. It's one thing a man can never have, Eric, is too much storage.
Yep. Too much storage and too many wires.
Yep.
You have a wire that you may not know you need, but eventually you'll need it.
It's a long time, but Eric, let's go to a commercial. We may have to cut back out of it for right now. This is Mustang Softball on the KNO Sports Network.
Yep.
Being a Lion comes with a reputation for excellence. Whether it's in the classroom, on the court, or in the community, Lions are leading the way. With innovative and immersive academic programs, new scholarship opportunities, and a campus committed to the future, now is the perfect time to find your purpose. Find your pride at Missouri Southern State University.
And we're back here, and after that extended long delay, they are calling somebody out. I don't know who is out, though, although the runner went back
Nobody's
to first.
off the base yet.
Yeah, I said the runner went back to first base. So, yeah, runner's out at first.
Runner goes back to first.
And then she goes back to first, yep. So, after...
And I'll give the Carl Junction coach credit. After Heath brought that up to her, and she talked to the umpire, she put on her chest just like my fault. And but then it took Keith and the rest of the rest of the umpires a while to figure it out. One out though.
One out and a runner on first base now.
Number 9 hole hitter Gracie Arnold up for the Lady Dogs.
Have they thrown a pitch?
She has not thrown a pitch yet. Goes to bunt. Nice bunt throw over to first. She's safe. I think she might have been safe, but Stark came off the bag. She didn't keep her foot on the bag.
Well, and Tarvin kind of got a little bit slow off coming out of the circle there to make that play. Kind of took her time a little bit.
First and second.
And on that
Carl Junction's lead-off batter up, excuse me. She'll drive one to the outfield. Rain Knox goes back, but it's gone.
Yep.
Jasmine Blaney gets a 3-run home run for Carl Junction.
And Carl Junction's now busted this game wide open.
7-2, isn't it, Eric?
It is 7-2.
That'll bring up 2-hole hitter Kinley Spender for Carl Junction. Ball outside. Ball hit. Off Carly Martin's glove into center field.
Spindler reaches first on E6 and brings up number 24, Riley Palmer.
Riley Palmer, third-hole hitter, still just one out. Runner on first base.
So far, the Mustangs have played a pretty clean game until that error there. We're going to have to pitch through it, though.
Good pitch there. No balls, 1 strike. Kendall Tarvin out on the mound for the Mustangs. Ball 2, throw down. Runner steals the base. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball inside, gets off Hopkins' glove. Runner will move to third. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a big pass ball there by the Mustangs, allowing that runner to get to third.
Foul tip. 2-2's the count, 1 out.
Strikeout situation for Tarvin, or a non-productive out.
Foul ball.
Looks like Tarvin kind of throws more of the off-speed pitches and not a real high-velocity fastball there. Ground ball.
Over to Zamora, over to Starr, but Carl Junction's batter does her job, putting it over to the right side. Runner will score. Makes it 8-2 here in the top of the 5th.
Another Bulldog run will cross the plate, and stepping up to the plate is number 8, Katie Hunt.
Cleanup hitter Hunt up. She'll drive 1 back. Dakota's back. Off the top, and then Guntz is over. That'll be a home run.
I think Carly just, not Carly, Dakota kind of just wasn't able to.
I could see she couldn't.
Yeah.
She didn't see that off the bat very well.
Yeah, that's because if she did, she catches that easily.
Yeah. Going to bring in Jennifer Jackson to pitch a little bit here. Another freshman pitcher for the Mustangs. As Carl Junction leads 11-2. Kendall Tarvin didn't throw bad, Eric.
No.
Gave up a couple of long balls.
Yeah, that's what kind of did her in there.
Through strikes.
Yeah.
9-2, excuse me. Jennifer Jackson to pitch for the Mustangs. Number 14, Kylie Spencer, Carl Junction pitcher, will bat.
Jackson's got her warm-up pitches in. I never understood why the first base coach would go all the way over to third base during a pitching change.
Ball high.
Taken. Oh, that's right. This is your inning. See, I was about to interrupt your inning.
Well, I'm not having a very good one, Eric, so maybe if you took over, it'd help.
I don't know.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch there.
It was.
Called for a ball, 2 balls, no strikes.
That's that pitch that's kind of been a toss-up.
Yeah, it's strike there. Good pitch, 2 balls, 1 strike. Jennifer Jackson out on the mound for the Lady Mustangs. Pop up. Be out of bounds and no one can get to it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Mustangs trail 9-2. Ball inside. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball inside. Shielder all walk. That'll bring up Eddie Gall. Freshman for CJ, 6-hole hitter. 2 outs the Mustangs have. Ball high. Ball thrown. Zamora can't come up with it. Stolen base.
I think she's out if she holds on to that ball.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball high over Hopkins' head. Good job by Hopkins getting it down to third.
Nope.
Tag is too high. Ball was there. And you got to get that glove down.
Yep, twice the Mustangs have had 2 runners out, but on a
high tag.
High tag.
Ball right up the middle. That'll score a runner. Makes it 10-2. Nice piece of hitting there. Just right back up the middle. Brayley Johnson coming up, runner on first base. Top of the 5th inning. Fouls it off. Out of play.
At the plate, number 15, Braylon Johnson.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball, let's call that a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Throw down. Carly Martin has that one. Tag is down and she's out. Good job. Good throw by Kristen. Correct tag placement by Carly Martin.
Nice throw down by Kirsten Hopkins and the tag by Carly Martin.
Mustangs at the end of 5.5, trail 10-2. We'll be back. This is Mustang Softball on KNEO Sports Network.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter Agent Anita Keaton.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. McDonald County trailing 10-2 here. Cameron Pippin will lead off for the Mustangs.
Nope.
Spencer still on the mound for the Lady Dogs. They lead 10-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Mustangs will have 7, 8, and 9 up. Have 8, 9, and 1 up. Ball right up the middle. Spencer fields it. Throws over. She's out. That'll bring up center fielder Rain Knox.
That's
CJ's did the common play.
That's the one thing that drives me absolutely crazy is swinging on the first pitch. Or swinging on 3-0.
Rain up. Strike one on the outside. Rain digs back in. Swings over that one. Old ball, 2 strikes. Good eye there. Ball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the Mustang center fielder.
That's the time to swing at it when the ball gets away like that and just book it down to first.
That's not an easy thing to anticipate there.
Oh, I know.
Rain digs back in. Check swing, ball low. Good eye there, 2-2. Hopkins on deck for the Mustangs. Hits the ball out to center field. Right at the center fielder, though. Mustangs have hit some hard balls today, but they've all went to CJ, and CJ's made the play. Top of the lineup up with Kirsten Hopkins here, 2 down. Need a 2-out rally, Eric.
Yeah.
Hopkins steps in. Ball 1 to the Mustang catcher. Foul ball. Mustangs have had good catchers throughout the years, Eric. Going all the way back to the starting of the program with Sherry Steele.
Yeah.
Continuing through with Ashton Harmon and, of course, strike 1 there. Strike
2.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yep.
Of course, Kaylee Helm, outstanding catcher for the Mustangs. Oh, yep, she'll take a pitch. Get on any way you can. She'll go down to first. That'll bring up Mustang shortstop Carly Martin.
Hopkins takes one for the team. She scampers down to first base. And next up, for the Lady Mustangs, number 15, shortstop Carly Martin.
2 down, Martin up. She's got power to all fields. Right up the middle. That's what you need to do. Hopkins turns and goes to third. She'll get in there as third baseman bobbles.
Drives a ground ball straight up the center. Hopkins hesitates, but makes it in. Third base safely, and Carly rounds up to second.
Brings up Dakota O'Brien with ducks on the pond at third and second. 2 outs.
Runners in scoring position, and at the plate is number 14, Dakota O'Brien.
Ball outside.
You know, that last play there, Carly, or not Carly, Kirsten came to second and kind of let up, and the coach was like, no, come on. So she books it. And that's the thing that we've seen the teams that Mustangs have played, as they take that extra base. And the Mustangs were kind of just, or Kirsten was kind of just hanging up to
2 balls, no strikes.
Only to go to second. And you got to make those, take those extra bases when you can. That's the time you need to.
Strike 1 on O'Brien. Mustangs have 2 outs. One out, Eric. We got 1 or 2?
2.
2, I thought we did. Ball inside. Tell you, that's a pretty good piece of pitching. Dakota didn't get anything to hit.
No, and the one she did, she just, swung right through it.
O'Brien draws the walk.
That'll bring up Mustang cleanoff hitter Cheyenne Star.
Cheyenne Star steps to the plate.
Carroll Junction back, looking to go to any base. Star can get the Mustangs back in this game. They trail 10-2. Ball on the outside. Foul ball down the right field line. They'll even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball gapper, that'll go through. We'll score at least 2. O'Brien got up in a pickle. She's out, the run will score.
Gap shot, 2 RBIs for Shy.
Mustangs run themselves into an out. But they score 2. So that'll make it 10-4. And Eric Pitcher's in kind of a out space there. She should be backing up home. Instead, she was right in line between the catcher and the outfielder. This is Mustang Softball on the KNEO Sports Network.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
A backer of McDonald County Sports is Specialty Risk Insurance with offices in Carthage, Sarcoxie, and Joplin. They want to wish all the athletes the best and congratulate them on their hard work. Specialty Risk Insurance offers coverage from farm and ranch plus agribusiness to Main Street commercial. Learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com or call them at 417-359-5470. Specialty Risk Insurance, where they practice new ideas with old-fashioned service.
And we're back here in McDonald County with the Mustangs trailing 10-4. Mustangs did score twice in that half inning. Here's the pitch to Johnson. That's taken outside for ball 1. Jackson still out in the circle for the Mustangs. That one's grounded to Carly. Long throw. Her speed just not in time. And she's going to beat the throw.
Yeah, that's a hit all day long.
Yep.
Next up, number 21, Georgia Arnold.
Good strong throw, but with how short the first base to home plate is, it's going to be a base hit. And again, a high tag, and the runner's going to be safe at second. And Kirsten Hopkins didn't help any, kind of hesitating to throw. As soon as you see that runner go, you throw the ball to the lead base and chase them back to first base. You don't wait until they start going to second base to move. That one's lifted high and fair and caught by Starr for the out.
Next up, number 6, Gracie
Arnold, Gracie Arnold here.
9-hole hitter.
She squares around to bunt, and it's bunted foul for strike one. Attempt, I guess a bunt attempt for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes here. Grounded to Carly in time for out number 1, or out number 2, excuse me.
Throw across for out number 2.
For out number 2, Johnson does move over to third base.
Yep, that'll bring up Blaney, and she had a 3-run home run her last time up.
Blaney here, yeah. Swung strike 1. That one's swung on foul ball down the first base line. Jackson ahead of her, ahead of Blaney now 0-2. Foul tipped, just barely got the seam of the ball. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and that hits her.
4th hit batsman by the Mustang pitchers today, Eric.
Yep, and you can see that that's part of Carl Junction's game is they sit there and they crowd that the inside line of the batter's box to make you come inside like that.
And the young Mustang pitchers don't have the velocity to make that a scary thing.
Yeah. Back pick attempt, but she gets back in time. First pitch was a strike there. Good idea and good play there by Kirsten Hopkins to get that girl potentially sleeping at third base. Next pitch is in for strike 2. 0-2 here on Spindler. And strike. Nope, foul ball. But yeah, if Dakota's out there pitching with how fast she can throw it in there, that would be a scary thing for sure. That one poked into the center field, and it's going to fall in front of Knox, and 2 runs will come around to score on a lazy pop fly that probably should have been caught. It's 12-4. That one's fouled off.
Hard to read that ball off the bat sometimes, Eric.
Yeah.
At the plate, number 24, Riley Palmer.
That one's lifted out to Dakota. That one's going to fall. Kind of hard to see. It got caught in the lights there, and it falls in front of Dakota. And that one's going to be a base hit for Palmer.
Next up, number 8, Katie Hunt.
That one's lifted to Zamora. She's going to make the catch for the out. And 2 runs do come across and extend Carl Junction's lead 12-4. You're watching Mustang Softball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is 4 State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. 4 State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at 4stateprinting.com.
Cooper Gear and Manufacturing is a sponsor of KNEO and the McDonald County Sports Network. They are a machine shop that cares for the McDonald County community and the McDonald County school system. That's why they're partners with the school system to offer an apprenticeship program to help young people get a quick start in the machining trade. For more information, call Cooper Gear and Manufacturing at 417-845-7433. Cooper Gear and Manufacturing, taking your ideas and making them reality.
And we're back here in McDonald County. Mustangs trail 12-4. Mustangs have, let's see who they have up for this inning. They have Christie, Zamora, and then we'll find out who fills in the number 7 hole after the substitutions.
Lady Mustangs. Number 7, Cameron Christie.
First pitch taken for a ball. That one's over for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Christie. Mustangs' third baseman. That one's lifted fair on the line.
Christie drops one down the third base line.
Christie
All the way to second base.
leads this inning off with a double down the down the line.
Mustangs, number 16. Vanessa Zamora.
Zamora here up for the Mustangs. That pitch outside for ball 1. That one's lifted foul behind us. That ball's pretty low, but swung on, fouled at the plate for strike 2. That ball was rolling in practically when Zamora kind of swung at it. Sometimes I think the batters just have a mindset, no matter where the pitch is, I'm just going to swing. And I guess you can do that, if the pitcher's been around the plate all day. But Spencer's kind of been up, down, left, right.
She's kept the Mustangs off balance.
Yep. Swung on, strike 3.
And her fielders behind her have done a good job today.
Yeah, and Jackson's going to be the hitter.
Mustang pitcher number 1, Jennifer Jackson.
Jennifer Jackson is the pitcher for the Mustangs at this current time. She came in and done fairly decent. That pitch is low for ball 1. No for ball 2. That one's lined to third. Third baseman bobbles it, throws it away, and out of play. And run's going to come around, and Jackson's going to make it to second base.
Good things happen when you put the ball in play, my friend.
Absolutely.
And Jennifer Jackson to second. She'll get a courtesy runner. That is Peyton Patterson coming in to run for Jackson.
That could be 2 errors. An error for not making the stop, and then the error on the throw.
Yeah, good.
So I'm going to give her 2 errors.
You're just a mean man.
I am. I am a mean man.
Peyton Patterson to come in to run for the Mustangs. Pippin up at bat, I believe.
Courtesy runner. Patterson.
Mustangs trying to work their way to the top of the lineup.
Yeah.
Number 4, Cameron Pippin.
1 run comes in. There's only 1 out here in this inning. So Pippin, she lifts it. It's over by the dugout. Foul ball. Just off the glove of Gal.
Dangerous play over there by the dugout. Nice hustle attempt.
Just a strike on that. That pitch is low and inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 runner in, 1 runner on, and 1 out. This time the ones are wild. Number 4 there, batter, swung on, strike 2. I was going to say number 1's the runner at first too, but they have a courtesy runner for her, so never mind. It's Patterson out there. Pippin needs to put the ball in play here. She lifts it foul. One ball, 2 strikes, excuse me. That one's grounded to the shortstop. She's not even going to make an attempt to throw. And Pippin gets on.
Good discipline out there by young Jackson, making sure to see that ball goes through before she got off the base and tried to go to Patterson.
Yep.
Good job out there by young Patterson.
Yep.
Exactly.
Jackson, courtesy runner. Oh, now they can advance on the wall or pass ball, and they are all going to.
Runners move ahead. Now in scoring position for Ray Knox.
And that's a ball. That one's a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Got some people on there. Ball in play could potentially score a run. That pitch is taken for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Knox is trying to get, or hoping to get on base to bring up Kirsten Hopkins with the bases loaded. But got to get on base first. That one's grounded to the third baseman. She'll make the throw. And they got, she got back in time. They had Pippin if they got the ball to her, but she gets back in time. And
brings up top of the order, number 9, Kirsten Hopkins.
So
It would have been tempting to send Patterson home when they threw back to second base.
Yeah. And the sun comes out bright now. Now you can really see the field there with the camera when the sun comes out. That pitch taken high for ball 1. High for ball number 2. Kirsten could sit here and just wait for strikes to be thrown. Doesn't have to get too much in a hurry. Make the pitcher come to you. Ball 3. This is one where I would tell her to take 2 strikes. Kirsten's not going to take. She hits the long drive over the glove of the left fielder, and she's going to knock in both runs on the double. What do I know of swinging on 3-0?
I was going to say, Eric, that's why we're up here, buddy. That's why we're up here.
The entire stadium thought for sure she was taken on the 3-0.
Yeah. I thought she was going to take. It would have been smart to take, but it was also smart to swing at that pitch. Brings up Carly Martin now. She takes strike 1. Mustangs have scored 3 runs here in this inning. Looking to add more. Carly looking to put the ball out in play. That's fouled off to the left side for strike number 2. Carly's in a 0-2 hole here now. He's got a battle. She lifts it right over the third baseman's head, and here comes Kirsten Hopkins, and Carly's just going to make a hustle double on that little bloop hit.
RBI and a double for Carly Martin. Mustangs chipping away. 1 hit at a time, creeping back into this thing. Next up for the Mustangs, number
Now,
14 is
Dakota O'Brien here. Dakota can really make it interesting if she puts one out. That one's a foul ball.
Foul ball to call, fielded in foul territory.
It's a 12-8 score right now. This next pitch for Spencer will be pitch number 100.
Got to give that bottom of the lineup credit for getting on base and getting the top up.
She lifts it high and deep, and ranging back and making the catch is Blaney with a pretty nice catch out there.
Going to the ground is number 7, Jasmine Blaney, coming up big for the Bulldogs.
She's had quite a ball game.
She has. And that's going to be it for the Mustangs here in this half inning. Mustangs do scratch around 4 runs, makes it 12-8. You're watching Mustangs Softball on the KNEO Mustang Sports Network. We'll be back.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 50 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-3566. B&M and Yokohama, cheering on the herd.
Nothing is more important than providing fresh, clean water for your family or farm. Houston's Pump Service is unique in the industry with expertise in both well and water treatment systems, offering state-of-the-art water systems for existing or new construction, residential or farm. They have experience navigating state regulations and maintain your well throughout the life of your system. HoustonPumpService.com on Facebook or 417-775-5770. Houston's Pump Service, supporting Mustang sports and rooting on the herd.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. It's top of the 7th inning. McDonald County trails the Carl Junction Lady Bulldogs 12-8. Mustangs have freshman Jennifer Jackson out on the rubber. Mustangs making a comeback in the bottom of the 6th. Good pitch there. Kylie Spencer, 5-hole hitter for the Dogs. Ball outside, 1-1. Hits it out. It's going to be foul.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. Nothing but a long strike.
Spencer just to the left of that foul pole.
Jackson to make a pitch. Popped up. Hopkins, she has it.
Hopkins throws the mask, finds the ball, goes and gets it. Textbook catch for Kirsten Hopkins.
Good job by Kristen. That's never an easy play. I don't care. One down for the Lady Dogs.
Next up for the Lady
Number
Bulldogs,
18, Addie Gow up. Hits the ball. Good job by Christy. She bobbles it. She throws high. Pippin over there to get the ball. She'll just hold it and get it in.
High throw by Christie, and that Gow will take second. Nice job by Pippin to be there.
Did that ball go out of play?
What?
Did the ball go out of play, or did she just?
No, no. Jackson set the pitch. Ball hit. Christie this time does it. Throws over to first.
Cameron Christie.
Runner advances to third.
That's an out. Gow moves up on the throw and stepping to the plate, number 21, Georgia Arnold.
8-hole hitter Georgia Arnold up for Carl Junction. 2 down. They lead 12-8 here in the top of the 7th. Ball won the call. This has been an inconsistent zone today, Eric.
It has.
Ball 2. Jackson just needs to settle down. She needs 1 out.
It's
got the 8-hole hitter up.
Kind of been a coin flip if you're going to get one or not.
Good pitch there. 2 balls, 1 strike. A little high on that one. 3-1. Ball outside. That'll bring up 9-hole hitter Gracie Arnold.
Number 6, Gracie Arnold.
Runners on third and first. CJ's took the base every time. So that the Mustangs, how the Mustangs want to play it. Kristen gives out the signals.
First and third situation.
2 outs. Well,
it's a good idea, but you got to catch the ball.
Hopkins throws the ball down to third. Neither girl was going to go to second anyway. Ball goes off of Cameron Christie's glove. She's not had a very good inning.
Yeah, that's Kirsten's just going to have to, and Kirsten Hawkins is just going to have to let the runner get to second and just get it back to the pitcher. The pitch is really
so
close.
I don't mind that play, Eric, trying to throw it back down to third because that person's going to go to second anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what. Just let her go. But and then there's the ball 2 pitch
Two
there
balls.
was could have been a strike because it was in there and the girl kind of stuck her knee to try to let it hit her, but
good pitch there by Jackson.
That was
3-1.
That was where
2
that
outs.
last or that second ball was at.
Walk. That'll bring up leadoff hitter and probably the player of the game for CJ. Jasmine Blaney, she's had a 3-run home run, made a couple of spectacular plays in the outfield.
To the plate for the Lady Bulldogs, number 7, Jasmine Blaney. Who made that nice little diving catch last inning.
Swings through that. Good pitch there by Jackson. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Mustangs trail 13-8. Ball up high. Strike 2. Good pitch there.
Well, good thing there's not boxing softball. Yeah. Kind of start, stop. Oop, nope, I'm going to reset.
One ball, 2 strikes on the Lady Dog leadoff hitter. Little nubber. Martin will get it. She's got speed. She'll beat it out.
No.
No, they call her out?
Yeah.
Great job by Carly and great scoop over there by Starr.
At first base, Carly Martin with the throw and Cheyenne Starr making the dig.
I do think she may have been safe, though.
I'm glad there's not replay and appeal here, but the Mustangs lead 5 runs to tie it in the bottom of the 7th. This is Mustang Softball on the KNO Sports Network.
B&M and Yokohama Tires are proud to sponsor McDonald County Mustang Sports. Billy Martin and his crew have over 50 years of experience keeping your car, truck, or farm vehicles on the move. They offer roadside service, on-site farm service, and in-shop tire repair and sales. Located 3 miles west of Anderson on State Highway 76, or call B&M at 417-845-3566. B&M and Yokohama, cheering on the herd.
Whether it's Friday night football or volleyball matches, McDonald County Telephone and Internet believes every play deserves to be celebrated. That's why we're proud to sponsor McDonald County Athletics, providing the fast and reliable internet you need to stream games, share highlights, and cheer on our Mustangs. Delivering internet and telephone to Anderson, Jane, and Pineville, we offer broadband services on a fiber optic network. Find out more at olmac.net or give us a call at 417-223-4313.
Welcome back, Mustang fans. McDonald County trails 13-8 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Mustang batter will be Mustang first baseman and cleanup hitter Cheyenne Starr.
Leading off bottom of 7, need a little spark. This is number 19, Cheyenne Starr.
Pops the ball up. First baseman calls for it, and she'll have it. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up third baseman Cameron Christie.
Mustangs have kind of helped Spencer out here with, I think, probably 3 or 4 first pitch or 1 pitch outs tonight.
Cameron Christie comes up to bat. 1 down for the Mustangs. They trail by 5. That's a strike. It may not be the next time you throw it in there, but it is this time. Christie hits the ball. Shortstop throws the ball away. Good job by Cameron. She can run the second. And they'll throw the ball into the outfield. Good aggressiveness to take that second base by Cameron Christie. That'll bring up Zamora.
Who's that out at third base? Is that Curtis?
1 down.
Who's the third baseman right now? Who's not
ball outside?
Oh no, he called it a strike. Number 21.
21, Eric. Georgia Arnold. She's been there all game.
Well, she came out earlier for pinch hitter and then came back in.
Foul ball there. Now, she was the one that the girl didn't report for.
Yeah.
That was the out. No balls, 2 strikes to Zamora.
Zamora's going to have to put the ball in play here.
Ball outside.
We think it was outside.
It's a ball foul. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here for the Mustangs. They trail 13-8 in the bottom of the 7th. Needing to rally, get some runs. We'll be home here Thursday with Mustangs softball. Eric will bring it to you along with Thomas Delvecchio. Then we'll all be down there at the football field Friday night. She's a battling. Fouls it off again.
It's going to be another tough game against Joplin.
Battling at the plate, Zamora fights one off.
Ball inside, good eye. Brings the count to 2-2.
I think she wanted to swing at that.
Two, Christie out at second base. Right up the middle. Going to hold Christie. Zamora gets a hit. Good at bat by Zamora. Struggled, fouled off, 3 or 4 pitches?
Yeah.
Jennifer Jackson will come up, Mustang pitcher. You know, she's not done a bad job for the place she was thrust into.
Yeah. I think she's only given up 1 run. Let's go take a look.
Mustang's going to have a pinch runner. That's number 3, Fallon Freeman. For Zamora.
She had 4 runs, my bad.
Yeah, but they weren't all earned. Because we had several errors.
She had 3 earned runs, 1 unearned.
One out for the Mustangs. Jackson at bat. After her will be Pippin. Right up the middle. There, throws to first. Double play. Nice job by the shortstop. And that'll be the ball game as McDonald County goes down 13-8. Eric, you got that fancy dancy thing.
Yep.
How many walks did we have today?
That we threw or
we threw.
Oh, let me go back. We had 9 walks.
9 walks.
Oh wait, hold on. No, 10 walks.
10 walks and 4 hit batters.
Yep.
And 3 errors.
Let's go look. Yep, 3 errors.
Not going to win many ball games that way, buddy.
No, absolutely not.
Mustangs bats came alive, got 8 runs, but Mustangs are going to have to field better and throw better. That's 2 big keys to the ball games. But they will. They're young. They're going to keep getting better. Those young pitchers will keep getting better. We're going to call it a night here tonight from Mustang Stadium. Eric, like I said, Eric and Thomas DeVicki will be back up here Thursday night for the Joplin ball game. And again, big ball game at home Friday night. State-ranked Mustangs against the state-ranked Cassville Wildcats. We'll kick off our coverage about 6:20. The coaches' show come on at 6:30. Houston Pump coaches' show, and then we'll have the ball game. I don't know if it can be much more exciting than last Friday night's, Eric, but we'll see.
Hopefully we come away with the win there.
Hopefully
got
we will.
two ranked teams, as you said. So the good thing is they're playing down here this year, so that should help us. But we need everybody to come out and make some noise.
First home game. If you can get out there, should be a nice, cool night. And we're going to let you leave. This is Kim Harrell along with
Eric Yin.
All right. This is Mustang Softball, and they'll see you Thursday night.
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.